Ah mais c'est vraiment des... Ah mais prennent plus leurs balles là.
Bon bah vas-y. Hello guys, if you need a new mouse, I could recommend you the glorious Model O. I'm like 187 centimeter tall, just for referencing my hand size. Are not like super huge, but not small either, and the Model O fits perfectly into my hand. When I'm gaming, I have my hand or palm like sitting on the table like this. So I'm like moving my hand around like this. So I think this mouse fits my playing style. I'm not like pushing around like this. Just something to keep in mind. And it's fairly light. Previously I didn't like light mouses because I tended to like lift them up when I got stressed, but this is really not a problem. I think it's something to do also with the design of how the mouse is sitting, and after you have used it for some time, 6 to 8 grams feels not like super light, and yeah, you still feel the weight of it, and it feels sturdy and overall good quality. As you can see, it's got like this honeycomb style on the top here that adds strength, even though the layers are really thin, but it's also like a style. But it's also a big drawback when you see older mouses of these glorious is that if you have like dirty hands, this can tend to pick up and get stuck in this groove. So wash your hands and yeah, don't have too greasy hands. And that also may be helpful with palm sweat if you're getting into Warzone games to the end game and you're a little bit stressed. I would think that, or I have not felt my palms like slippery or sweaty in a long time now. There's a simple wheel on top, which is like easy to grab onto to change the weapons. Mouse buttons is mechanical, I believe, and it's just got a normal feel. DPI button on top with indicator on the bottom here, so you always know what kind of DPI setting you're on. And this is also customizable. You can change DPIs in the software and have the lights also change to your new settings. 2 side buttons, very easy for my hand to find these, especially this one when I'm like knifing and such, mounting my weapon with the front one. The cable, you barely or never notice it if it's like laying in front of here. It's very light and thin. It doesn't like it's not protecting the mouse too much as other mouses or cables do, because it's braided, but it's more like of a thin cover to keep the cables in here. So it's more like a fabric style or soft fabric styled, and the cables in here are like separated from each other, so it doesn't protect it as much, but it then makes the wire very easy, and it doesn't like get tangled up and put any pressure on the mouse itself. The lights are customizable. I think this is one of the coolest lights in its class. It like shines up in the middle of the mouse. Now we are in glorious mode, and I think this light mode is the coolest when we have the lights running around the side here. And also the top scroll button here is lit up. So yeah, an overall very nice mouse, and you can customize it with different cables very easily to change those out. The only thing that is not as good with Glorious is maybe the quality. They sell a lot of units, but they tend to have like some clicky button or a problem with the buttons especially. But that could also be with this mouse being fairly light and maybe people just pushing things too hard and such. I've not had any issues, but I've seen others have. Yeah, I don't think there's too much to say more about this mouse. It's a good buy if it fits your hand. In the beginning I didn't like the style at all, but after getting used to it, it's really nice. So let's play a short game on Modern Warfare Call of Duty on the map Shoot a Ship. This is my first game of the day, so the aim isn't perfect, of course, and not like a super gamer anyway, but and also maybe the people I meet in the first round isn't that great either, and they were sniping and me shooting with the kilos, yeah, but just watch anyways. So I just really like using the kilo on online maps. It just gets the power, or it just packs a lot of power on long range and short range, and recoil is very easy to control. And I'm also using hardline and the perk that makes your kill count or kill streaks add up when you use the kill streaks to actually get some high kill streaks. I think that is a fun way of playing. So, and using a cluster strike to retool and then a gunship, it's like when you get up to that cluster strike and you maybe hit a few people with that and shoot a few people, it's very easy to get up to the gunship level, which I think is very fun.
This is Horseman 3, we're taking fire! There, keep going. We have a gunship ready to deploy. Alarm! We're gonna crash! 9023 on station and from above. You're clear to engage.
Qu'à toutes les games on prend la moula les gars là.
Allied UAV overhead.
Bon bah vas-y.
Enemy at the shanty tower. 105 ready.
Just one person over there, oh my god.
105 long.
Bro, he's alone.
So yeah, it looks like they got really pissed with this glorious mouse. All of them just left this server after I got this gunship here. I can understand it, but yeah, bad losers, but most of them were French, so yeah, maybe it explains it, but this mouse is perfect for gaming, office work. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's that good. You would get something other product, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed the review and maybe leave a like. And hope you like this mixed gameplay with review.